worldwide is that there are plans purported plan by Shell to sell off their offshore assets in the Niger Delta to the cronies, friends, and political allies of the government of the day. Yes, we would have taken it as a pinch of salt, but it has become a recurring decimal since the emergence of Tinubu government. Just not quite long, Egypt was sold to Rwanda. These are people who are also friends and political allies and crony to the government of the day. And as you draw people, these assets, if there is any need for Shell to sell any of their assets, we have people from Niger Delta who are capable in all ramifications to be part of this process. It has become a style of this government that they want to use state power to indirectly acquire all the wealth of Niger Delta for their relative friends and crony, then leave Niger Delta in perpetual poverty and misery. They will use different kind of excuses of insecurity and whatsoever. There is no kidnapping activity that has happened in Niger Delta that is worse than the kidnapping activity that has happened in Lagos. Yeah. There is no crime in Niger Delta that has been committed that has not been worse in Lagos or other parts of Nigeria. So, the job people fold their hands and watch the activity of Buhari in his term. When Buhari was in power, Buhari played a nepotic politics all through his 8 years. The job people somehow look at Buhari government to see because we don't want the world to see us as people who are angered because our brother lost office to Buhari. And that was why we tolerated some of the excesses of the Buhari-led government. We want to use this as a medium to send a clear message, one, to say that if they want to sell their assets, we have people who are capable to get these assets from Niger Delta. We also want to use this medium to send a very strong message to the government of the day, led by Tinubu, that if they feel they can use state power to be indirectly acquiring the wealth of Niger Delta, I want to leave Niger Deltas at the backyard of poverty, it will not be tolerated. Hence, this is the gathering of Ijaw people for this World Press Conference. This is the primary purpose for this press conference. We are not happy with this development, and as youth, we will take this up with the last drop of our blood to protect whatever that belongs to the Ijaw people and Niger Delta to be adequately protected.
Hands up!
Yeah. And that is why we are here gathered, ladies and gentlemen of the press. At this note, I will direct the spokesman